Today I'm going to read you a story called The Superhero Hotel. Here are the characters: Ozwoman, Mr. Invisible, Gadget Girl, Joe Mallow, the Flame, and Captain Power. Above the cliff, through the middle, past the rocks, over the lake, at the top of a hill, stood a secret hotel. This was a superhero hotel, the place where superheroes came to relax. And Joe Mallow looked after every single one. One morning, Captain Power stumbled into reception. I had to stop a runaway train, he puffed. It took all my super strength. I'll put you in the recharge room, said Joe Mallow. At lunchtime, in came Gadget Girl, and all her tools were covered in mud. A cave fell in, she says. I needed my mega grabber to rescue everyone. I'll wash your tools, said Joe Mallow, and he led Gadget Girl to the turbo cleaning room. Here, this is Captain Power. He stumbled into reception, and he talked with Joe Mallow about him and where he had to stop the train from falling into the sea. And here is Joe Mallow recharging Captain Power in the recharge room. And this is Gadget Girl. She needed her mega grabber to save everyone, she said. She said that, and all her tools were covered in mud. And this is the turbo cleaning room where Gadget Girl cleans. Then came Ozwoman with a frozen spindle stuck in her thumb. The Flame, whose blaze boots need new fireproof heels. And finally, Mr. Invisible. Although nobody saw him but Joe. So this is Ozwoman. She had a frozen splinter stuck in her thumb. The Flame, who needed new fireproof heels. And finally, Mr. Invisible. Yes. Wow. Joe saw him, but everyone else didn't. Well, not only Joe and his assistants saw him, but everyone was confusing with who he was shaking hands with. For the next few days, everybody rested. The superhero hotel was quiet, except for the sound of Captain Power snoring. Soon everyone was better. In fact, they all felt so much better they started to get bored. You see, superheroes like to save people. They like to fix things. And they don't like having nothing to do. There has to be a disaster somewhere. Someone must need helping. Just rest, said Joe Mallow. Everything's fine. I'll be doing some work on the garden if you need me. We'll help, the superheroes cried. They rushed into the garden. Mr. Invisible came too, although nobody saw him but Joe. This is the superheroes. They are getting bored here. And this are two. This is Captain Underpants. No. This is Captain Power, and this is Oswald. And these are the superheroes and Mr. Invisible. At first, everything was peaceful. Captain Power lifted trees in his strong arms so Joe could reach the weeds underneath. The Flame decided to build a new barbecue in the garden. And Gadget Girl, Housewoman, thought the outdoor swimming pool might be better used as a skating rink. And Gadget Girl started building a rocket to make the hotel lift move at supersonic speed, up and down, side to side, into the garden and back. Here are the heroes doing their jobs. But then Captain Power stepped backwards and tripped over Mr. Invisible. Whoa! He wibbled and wobbled. The Flame was just about to shoot a fireball to light her new barbecue when she was bumped by Captain Power. The fireball shot past Gadget Girl and straight to the fuse of the rocket. Fizz went the fuse. Bang! The rocket took off. skidded across the ice. Swoosh! The rocket smashed into the hotel. Kapow! And it shot forward to the edge of a hill. With lightning fast speed, the superheroes leapt onto the hotel roof. Well, save the hotel, they cried. Down the hill, the hotel sped faster and faster. It was headed straight for the lake. The superheroes looked at each other. Who was the right hero for the job? I've got this, shouted Ice Woman. She shot her Arctic ice balls. In an instant, she'd make a frozen bridge to carry them over the lake. But, oh no, cried Ice Woman. We're going to hit the rocks, and they can't stop us. Flame knew just how to explode the rocks. They zoomed across the middle at top speed. Faster and faster they went. We need to stop that rocket, the superheroes cried. And then Mr. Invisible put out the rocket fire with a bucket of water. Awful, nobody saw him but Joe. The hotel came to a screeching stop. It teared at the very edge of the cliff. Everyone off, shouted Gadget Girl. I know what to do. She shot her mega grabber, looping it around the chimney. Then Captain Power pulled the hotel from danger with her super strength. Everyone cheered. Hooray! Thank you for saving the hotel, said Joe Maddow. The superheroes were very tired. Everybody rest, said Joe Maddow. It's my turn to help you. My superpower is I know how to look after all of you. Hooray for Joe Mallow, called Gadget Girl, and Captain Power threw him high into the air, a little too high. Luckily, Mr. Invisible was on hand to catch him. Awful, nobody saw him but Joe. I hope you enjoyed the story, and it is the end. Bye bye. See you soon for another story.